Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel OCD by Shweta. I hope you all have been enjoying your summer and the examination timing and performing various duties, etc, etc, etc. Now, in today's vlog, actually I am going to show you a daring side of Shweta. So as you all know, OCD, organized, caring and daring Shweta. So it's very easy to say that someone is very daring, and however, I have been also saying it for so many years, more than a decade now, that I'm daring. I can do this, I can do that, I can do everything. I can at least try to do everything, try to be close to perfect in my own opinion, etc. However, it's very hard to digest that sometimes you are not able to do everything. You're not perfect, and you cannot try to be perfect as well. So all the challenges and different point of view, different situation, millennial, a woman or a working woman, especially millennial. Why I am calling millennial women? Because we millennials are not fully modern like Gen Z, and we are not considered to be into that modern category. At the same time, we are not even considered to be in that old-fashioned woman category as well. So it is very difficult. However, there is just a very fine line between a modern woman or a old-fashioned woman and a millennial woman. Based on my experience, different struggles or different situation a millennial woman has to go through. There might be numerous videos or reports, research reports based on this particular topic. It could be, but I don't see any real life based situation or experience being shared. That is the whole reason I would like to come here and express my feeling. There might be people who would not like it, there might be people who would love it, but do I really care about people who are not going to like it? Frankly speaking, no, I don't. But if you would have asked me this question 2 years ago, or for that matter, I would say maybe 1 year ago, I would have said it does matter. I also tried to hide a lot of feelings. I wanted to be free, and that's the only thing I guess I wanted since I was 18, I guess, or maybe I would say since I was 16. The only thing I wanted was to be free, to live free, to have my own opinion, to live my life my own way, to make mistakes, to learn from my own mistakes, and obviously evolve through the mistakes and make me a better person. Like everybody, I also had role models. So I would not say one role model. I'm a different individual wherein I have more than one role model. So yeah, I had role models. I wanted to be a perfect woman who is like a perfect professional, a woman into professional life. I wanted to be perfect in that. I wanted to be a perfect wife also. I wanted to be a perfect mother also. And I wanted to be a perfect daughter-in-law, every different roles, which we are performing in a daily life. I wanted to be perfect. And later on, I realized that, it is impossible to be perfect. You will make mistakes. You will learn from your mistakes. Some people will like it, and majority of the people are not going to like it. But you just have to move on and keep moving on towards your own goal. So I would like to say that why I said there is a very thin line between a modern woman and a millennial woman, and also a thin line between an old-fashioned traditional woman and a millennial woman. So what is exactly that thin line, what specify us differently than different genre of women. So basically, over the past so many years, what I realized is we just want to be perfect. We just want to perform all the duties. We want to be called a perfect housewife. We want to be called a perfect working professional. We want to succeed in every aspect of our life. And by doing so, we also struggle a lot. But then, since we are millennial, so we don't want to get other people involved in our struggle. We won't allow other people to actually interfere in our life. We do not feel comfortable sharing our side, which is also getting hurt, which is also getting upset, which is also trying to leave everything and go back to what we feel is right, rather than being judged all the time. So basically, in this series of video, I'm going to talk about a certain aspect, like be about millennial, because recently, over the past 2-3 years, I understood that every feeling which I am having is not unique to me. Because I used to feel that just like a quote in Hindi, that Bhagwan mere saath hi aisa kyun karta hai. For every action there was a reaction, but then on this a smaller side of me always had this question that why it is always me, why I am the one who is always suffering, or why I am the one who always get into this situation. Is there something I am doing wrong, or if there is something people are not able to understand me? So later on I found it is just me who was not able to open in front of other people, who was always afraid. So for an example, in today's vlog, I'm gonna be giving you my view towards a millennial woman who is working and by the grace of God who is very successful as well. So to start off with that, I would like to introduce myself. So like I also said it in my previous videos, I am a working professional, and just to give you a little idea about what do I do. So I am a market researcher. I have been with companies like, I've started my career with companies like MNCs, Bank of America and IIT, Converges, and then I moved into market research industry. I had the opportunity to work with McKinsey & Company. I was there for a long time, and from there I got interested into the market research field, and for the past 10 years I have been a successful freelancer. So why I call myself a successful freelancer, because I completed a decade. Actually, it's been more than a decade, and people consider freelancing as the easiest job. I guess that is what it was being considered when we were not hit with this pandemic. But then, since the pandemic hit, I think they understood. They means, I'm just quoting, they means all the individual who are too interested in judging other individual. So they understood the difficulties of working from home, and that too if you are a lady. For that matter, I would say if you're a man also, it does not matter. It is not gender biased or something. But yeah, so working from home, it requires a lot of dedication. It requires a lot of hardship in terms of ignoring your family, ignoring your kid, ignoring your husband, your parents, so ignoring everybody for the work, and sometimes ignoring the work just for maintaining the relationship. Both the things at the same time, I would say they are pretty difficult. I would not say one is difficult or the other. If you are working and when you are a lady, people expect a lot of things from you. So I would say, like, why is it difficult? Because when you are working, people expect you to perform all the duties. So if it is your family, they expect you to be there. If it is your husband, the husband expect you to work, and the husband also expect you to duties when it comes to a duty of a parent, so you be responsible because it is your kid, obviously, and they feel that since it's a again, I would use the same tag, since it's a millennial woman, they are too perfect, so they don't want to interfere and they just want things very perfectly. I don't feel there is anything bad in wanting things to be very perfect, because again, it is just a want. It is very difficult. What I personally feel is people should understand every individual on this earth needs to go through their own life challenges. And we all understand. Unfortunately, it does not matter what community you belong to. Either you are a middle class, upper class, a Bollywood celebrity, somebody from media. No, it does not matter. We all understand our duties. And I feel everybody who understands their duty is always trying to perform that duty at its best. I started my career when I was 20, and I was too young. I got married when I was 21, actually. So I was not able to understand a lot of nuisance, which was getting created around me. A lot of family drama which was getting created around me. I was able to understand a little, but not all, and I was reacting in whatever manner I could think was right at that point in time. Again, there is nothing wrong in it, because a wise person said experience matters. So you are not going to learn everything when you are 10 years. You're not going to learn everything in your 20s. You're not going to learn everything even in your 40s. So there are certain things, certain experience which will come according to the time. Actually, everybody will understand. So in this series, I'm going to talk to you about, my various journey. I have been reacting differently in different situations, but overall there is one tag, that maybe I am rude. So I understand and I accept it because it is someone's opinion. Am I here to change one's opinion? No, I am not. It is your opinion and I respect it. Similarly, I would want you to respect my opinion as well. It's not only because I am a girl or I am a mother, I am a lady, you're going to put that kind of blame on me, or you're going to force me to be perfect, to perform all the all the various duties which a woman should perform in a stipulated manner. No. So I am here, I will make mistakes, I will learn from my own mistakes, and that's what I love doing. I don't want people to be judging me. If I'm making friends, if I'm into any relationship, I want that relationship to be very pure. I want that relationship to give equal freedom. And if I am a professional, I don't want to be judged based on my gender. I don't want to be judged based on my me being a woman and me having a child. I don't want to be judged on that, because in my journey I have had managers who have asked me to leave my job because I had to take care of my son. And if it would have been a different situation, if it would have been a men having a child who is in coma, nobody would have asked that person to leave the job. I have been into a situation where I have been judged by my family members. I've been into a situation where I have been judged by my in-laws. So what I could understand, a basic problem of a millennial woman is, one, we want freedom. Second, we don't want to be judged. Third, we don't want suggestion from every single individual. We understand what is good, what is not good for us, and if we can take care of the house, if we can take care of the family, if we can work, if we can go ahead and compete with all the men's and in a professional sector industry, we do understand what is good, what is not good. So in this journey, I am going to share, my various experiences with friends, with colleagues, with my family member, and I hope you're going to be liking it. I'm going to be posting this series of vlog about daring Shweta every Friday. I hope everybody is going to see a side of themselves through my experiences, and can relate to what all challenges we as a millennial have to go through. So stay tuned for more videos on this particular series along with other videos, and till then, you have a wonderful day. Take care. See you next time.